But I
mean, is she not crossing the line? There's loyalty, and then there's almost like ownership.
Yeah, but she was fine after she got mad, and then she was like, whatever, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
She just has to, make her point, and then...
She wants to be heard. She wants you to know how she's feeling.
Yeah. Because I'm sure you guys had concerns about the situation and what was happening with Kelly and everything. We felt a little bit about it. Yeah. It was one of those moments for us where it was like,
I just wish they didn't show it.
I just thought it was unnecessary. Yeah.
It was like really sad because you could see me in the background just bawling. I didn't know what to do because
were like,
I was sitting down and they came right in front of me, and I was just like, it was really funny because
no, we're not talking about it.
This is really funny. Nia in the background, she's doing her mascara. She's doing her mascara in the back, and she's just like, I'm just gonna do my makeup.
I'm not here.
Well, luckily Holly went into like
mom
mode and was like, get everyone out. But everyone, I think we all just had that moment of...
we all did.
We were all crying, all the kids. And then when we got in a room, like
was it scary for you guys?
Like,
were you scared?
30 minutes later, we were like crying for a while. And then after, we just like started laughing because we didn't know what to do. We were just like so
It'll
confused.
never happen again.
Yeah. It was a shocking moment. No one knew how to deal with it.
And hopefully it'll never happen
again.
Yes.
We need to move
hopefully
on.
when the kids are not in the room.
Yes.
No, never.
Never
we need
again.
to move on from it.
Yes. I think that's the only way it's going to get better, is just to move on from it.
Right, and
stop
we need to
touching
have
it.
positive things. I mean, everybody snaps, I think, at some time in their life.
Yeah.
And
we've all had our moments.
We've all had our moments.
I've had a few. I now just tell people to have a seat.
Have several.
That's my way of dealing with it. Whenever you have someone that's having negative vibes around you, you just look at them and say, have a seat. And if they're really too much, you tell them to have several.
I like that.
In fact, it was actually a Fisher-Price little seat.
The Fisher-Price seats. Yeah. If they're kids,
so little tiny.
if they're around your age, tell them to go to Toys R Us and buy one of those Fisher-Price seats and have several.
Have a seat.
That's good advice.
I love that.
Although, y'all, please stop telling other people to have a seat. People keep tweeting me and telling me.
And teachers and parents, guys.
Don't get in trouble.
Don't tell them to have a lot. Get a lot.
Kids, you cannot tell adults to have a seat. You won't get the same reaction if you tell friends to have a seat. Actually, someone tweeted me and said, I told my friend to get your life, and she replied, have a seat. I was like, that's brilliant. That is the interaction you are supposed to have.
With friends.
So now, as they're traveling to Fort Wayne, while they're on the bus, there was a little tiff between Abby and Christy, which I'm starting to feel like there's now a target on Christy. Like, now that Kelly's gone, now it's Christy.
Second.
And Christy doesn't hold back. She will say what she needs to say.
She needs to hold back. I think they both need to get on with whatever and just make up. I mean, they don't have to be best friends, but I think it's important for the team and
for Chloe to excel.
Now, Melissa, what sort of I don't know how much you're able to disclose, but what sort of being shown now or depicted on the show is that more that Christy feels, and she mentions it on the episode, that she's so alone because now Kelly's gone, and that none of, in particular yourself, don't get along, you don't include her. But
that's not true. And that was just a week basically, and then she came around, and we kept trying to include her, and because every day when we're filming, we always go to dinner. Yeah, we don't like the crafty that they have because it's always gross. So the moms always quick leave, and we all get in one car and we go. And we all felt bad. We're like, come on, Christy, you got to come.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the next week, everything was back to normal.
That's good. That's really good to hear.
Yeah.
So enough with the drama. Let's get on to the dancing.
Yeah.
So we have
stressed out.
Right. We have Chloe solo, which first thing right off the bat, I thought the costume looked amazing.
Oh yeah,
it was
really good. She had like this I don't know,
greenish like burgundy
gold
thing.
No, she had the gold with the.
She had the gold shorts with like this burgundy gold.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
A used costume.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was colonies.
They
were from the same place.
Yeah, it's great.
It looked. I thought she looked great. I thought she danced great. I thought she looked really strong, and she. There's something about Chloe where it's just effortless to her. Like, I think she gets in a zone when she dances, and she's just in that moment where it's all about the movement and the dance, and she showed a great range of emotions, and it was just effortless. I thought she did really well.
Yeah, just like her mom says, Chrissy, she's a breath of fresh air. But the one thing every single week that I see Chloe dance, or a few of the girls like Nia, and sometimes you as well, I want to see like more commitment. You want to hit things harder instead of being so soft with things. It just
that's what Maddie tells her.
Yeah, you want to like go through the motions. You want to hit things when they're supposed to be hit, and that's what I don't ever see from Chloe. It's just very like through here and through here. There's
I like the
Tony likes her being in the zone.
It's nice, but it's nice to see a dynamic. It's nice to see different. Like change it up.
That's in style now.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's why Tony's not judging.
Well, maybe not like a hit, but if you're supposed to touch somebody, like don't fake a touch.
Right.
Like it's just commit more.
Yeah. See, I couldn't judge dance competitions
it would be
at all.
really hard for me because I'd give everybody hundreds.
I would too. I'd be like,
oh, you were cute.
Yeah,
that
was really good. They always look so soft. Like, that was really good. You guys did a great job. I'm gonna give you all 10s across the board.
That's what I do because I could never tell a kid that she did.
No,
terrible.
It's hard. I mean, you have to be constructive.
I couldn't do
There's some judges that are really nice, and then there's like, ew, why did you do that?
Yeah, when you listen to the tapes sometimes, which we haven't in a long time, but we're like, oh.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Then we had Kalani, another beautiful, strong dancer.
She is a beautiful dancer.
I thought, and she showed so much versatility in that solo with the acrobatics. Now,
yeah, she's really good at acro.
Yeah, what her and Brooke do, I could never imagine doing.
But I have to tell you, Abby has taught for Kalani for being at our studio for such a short period of time. Abby has taught her a lot of that acro.
Wow.
Really?
Because Kalani didn't know a lot. She knew what they were, but she didn't know all the terms and, like, names for them. So she was like, this flippy thingamajig.
Yeah,
that's what I call them.
Really, really helped her a lot with that.
The flippy thingamajig,
well,
the head
the flippy thing. I think the girl in the center is our leader, though, in acrobat.
Yeah.
Mackenzie, you are incredible. I said week after week, I am just absolutely amazed. I do. About the performance that you do in the acrobats. They're incredible. You should be off doing Cirque du Soleil.
Soon.
I wrote sassy
you had a ticket there.
for your solo.
Oh, in the
really
red.
Sassy.
I just want to like tell you, as if I just want to say personally as a judge, like regardless of what Abby says, if your headpiece falls off, it is not the end of the world.
Well, that's been a thing like the past few seasons. It's like when Chloe's hat fell off, when your hairpiece fell off, when Nia's wrap came off.
It didn't even come off. It only slid.
It's only slid. Right. It's been such a huge thing that I feel like to the audience, we feel like whenever that happens, like, oh my God, like they're not, you're not gonna place, or Abby's gonna come in and yell, like what's gonna happen now that the headpiece has come off. But clearly, it doesn't affect.
I'm sure you guys knew that already, but I just wanted to like come from a different standpoint of view and tell you, hey,
we see earrings fall out. I mean, during performance, an earring will fly. I mean, we had a little girl that actually danced with the earring on her foot.
She like stepped on it,
and she danced the rest of her dance with that in her foot.
Actually, no, she kind of just.
It was Mackenzie's friend.
She just like sat in a handstand because her foot hurt so bad. She was just like, I'm gonna hold it till the end of the dance.
That's how to do it. Finish it off strong.
Professionals,
right?
But I also thought Mackenzie in this solo, it was more grown up for you. Like we're used to the very cute, like very like stuff, but this one you were a little sassy pants this time, a little more mature.
It's kind of funny because the girls, I don't know if they really show this on the show very often, but before awards they play music, and it's always like really cute music, you know, like I mean, like
Gangnam Style.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Yeah, you're really good at that.
This one.
So Mackenzie will, just dance, but lately, since she started to do her music, she's really come out of herself.
Yeah,
and you see her on stage, she's like. There's 100 kids on stage, and she's in the front, and she's boogieing.
Good.
I mean, she's doing the what's that? The worm.
I saw you do that last week.
Now they all
drown. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, all the girls do it now.
And we always have fun with the people backstage. It was really funny because.
Oh, she's gonna give a story about me now.
Okay,
all right.
So we were with Francisco, and he started the girls' music, and then he was like, during the music, he was like, wait, hold on, stop the music, stop it. And the girls were just like, he was like, there's a feather on stage, let me run. He runs on stage, gets the stuff.
So embarrassing.
And then he goes, okay, cue the music. I was like, are you sure you want to play it now? Are you sure you're not going to stop it again?
Oh, God. News and gossip about me.
Always a professional. Francis.
I went on the stage to get the feather myself, so, okay.
Did you take your shoes off?
I didn't.
Ooh.
I should have done some jazz walks and things, but I didn't.
And then we had the group dance, which, oh my gosh, I love this group dance.
It was
I want
so
a cape.
hard.
I want a cape now.
It was like 100 pounds.
And for
I bet.
Mackenzie, I mean, it was huge on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like all the way down to my feet.
In rehearsal, it
really
kept
good.
like, we had to learn how to not have it fly over our faces.
Yeah.
And we were like, it was over. And we were like trying to get it off
It
when
was
we're
awesome.
dancing.
And the bad part is I had one day since I was at Skechers the whole time. So
Yeah.
I came back and I had one day to do it.
Wow.
The
And they
girls
were like-
videotaped it for her, though.
And everyone
I
had
had
it.
2 days. Same thing.
You guys learned those dances quick. Like I could never. I'm supposed to learn dances sometimes that quickly, but I resort to plan B, which is I'm always in the front, so I get to mouth the words and let them dance in the back, and then I'll pick it up when I'm supposed to come back in.
Well, the girls have actually learned, I think Maddie learned to solo, and Kendall, in a hotel, like right in front of the elevator, that little area,
Yeah.
like where there's carpet. They've learned to solo there before. And
It
it's-
happens.
That's good to know though for our viewers and fans, because they constantly question about. They say, "Oh, you know, Maddie learned this weeks ago. She learned this last summer," or
just
even
like-
on the show, the mums get it. You guys get into each
No,
other and say,
and it's never.
"She already learned it."
Like sometimes I'll learn a combo in my privates, like
And that's what
a
all
while
the girls
ago.
do. And
Yeah.
all the girls have privates.
Yeah.
All the girls
And
have
then-
more than one private a week.
Mom.
What? I'm just saying
Just
it.
say, she's putting
all
it out
the
there.
girls do it,
And
not
then-
just yourself.
Yeah.
And then our dance teacher Gia, she's just like, well, just take this combo from a different combo I learned, and then just put it into this music. So I was like, okay. So everyone thinks I learned the whole thing, and I'm just like, no.
But they do learn their dances sometimes, I would think, maybe in an hour to an hour and a half they have in a week. It's
That's
That is
Professional
That
dancers.
is crazy.
But it's really neat on Friday nights when we come back from dinner, the moms. The girls are usually in the hallway and they're helping each other. In their
Yeah.
jammies, they're going over the dances.
See, that's the
and-
stuff
Yeah.
we want to
I
see
wanna
more
see
of.
that.
People wanna
on the
see
show.
I wanna
that.
see you guys all
I
in your
wish.
jammies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when sometimes I'll like help Kendall with her solos, and I'll be like, okay, that was bad, start over. She's like,
they're
Drilling
very-
her.
But they're good. They're so supportive of each other, the kids.
Yeah.
And I just wish they would show that. And I wish they would show Abby being Abby with the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giggling.
They
and,
should.
I mean, the presents she buys. She loves to buy
She
gifts.
spoils me. Every time I see her, she like buys me new clothes.
I got clothes from Abby.
Yeah.
You guys got shirts.
Yeah.
Very
I got
generous.
shirts.
And nobody says that
We
at
brought
all.
some photos for you.
Oh, yay.
But Abby loves to buy for the girls.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Actually, she bought dresses here, and I have them in my suitcase for all the girls. They're matching.
Abby ever buy
Nice.
anything for the mums?
Yes.
Of
Oh.
course. you guys-
Lingerie. She buys me a lot of lingerie.
Ooh.
Go, Abby.
Spice up your life.
Yeah.
my mom wears it every night,
Yes.
and it's getting a little short on you.
Oh my God.
Because I'm getting thinner so I can wear cuter things.
You look
I can go to
great.
the junior department
I
now.
No, you
We
can't.
love it. We love it.
Look, poor Mackenzie's like, I have no idea.
it's
I don't
I'm
know
just
these two
not
anymore.
gonna say.
She just sits back.
But she bought a really pretty fur vest from Neiman Marcus for Jill for Christmas. It was
Of course.
Of
fabulous.
course. I was about to say for
It
her.
was beautiful. And then she bought a really beautiful shirt for Holly.
Jill was like,
Oh, she bought me lingerie with
I
feathers.
love this.
With a-
Like, oh no,
Feathers.
like Marabou. It was really cute, yeah.
Oh, Malibu.
Aw, man.
Look
Jill
at
miss
that.
Malibu.
Jill walked in with, it was like blue fur the other day. And she was just like, don't you love my new fur? It's bunny.
She totally seems like that person too.
Oh my gosh, and Christy always says, you're going to get, somebody's going to put paint on you one of these
PETA.
days.
Right.
Yeah.
Peter's gonna come out of nowhere.
But some, she goes, well, maybe 20% is real.